What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I am Living 510. You can hit that subscribe button and you can hit that like button because this is another FIFA 13 gameplay. And it's me going up against some random dude. I picked the Team USA because I want to talk about them. They have huge games coming up against Jamaica and Panama this upcoming week. You guys got to tune into those games. It's going to be exciting. We need all the help that we can get, all the mental help, like brainwaves. Yes, win USA. Go USA, because they're not doing very well. So as you guys are watching this game, obviously, like I said, I'm going to talk about that. Also, I want to say thank you for all the support on the My Player video. That's up. Also, we have a Call of Duty video with the Q&A, where you guys ask me questions and I answer some of them. That was really fun to make. I'll do another one of those. You guys keep sending me questions, and it's good. It's good so far. Also, there is a some other video, some MLB video, I think. Cy Young, where I talk about Patrick Corbin being the Cy Young video. Yeah, that's up too. So you guys have a ton of videos to watch. If you guys weren't on YouTube this past weekend, definitely go check those out. But stay on this video while I talk about Team USA and what I think they should do better going into these big games, because we need to get a win. Obviously Costa Rica, yes, we were able to sneak out, and I'm going to say sneak out because we shouldn't have. The game should have been called. Yes, I'm glad that we got the points, but let's be honest. That was a freaking blizzard. There's no way that people should be playing in that. Soccer is all about finesse and passing and stuff like that, and you can't pass when there's like 10 inches of snow on the ground. You know what I mean? So, okay, it wasn't 10 inches, but you know what I mean? It wasn't a real game. Yes, we got the 3 points, and I am ecstatic that we did get the 3 points. But it was let's be honest. Like I said, it wasn't a real game. And against Mexico, we tied it 0-0. When is that a win for us? When are we going to stop being okay with mediocrity? But whatever. Moving on. Let's talk about the fact that Josie Altidore is probably one of the most overrated and babied players on this national team. I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off. Okay? And if you know what I'm talking about, then write in the comments and tell me why Josie Altidore is an absolute monster at his position. Because he hasn't been doing anything for us recently. He scored the goal against Germany, but that was like terrible defense. If we look at it again in some type of replays, they're probably showing replays on ESPN or whatever. So flip to ESPN and watch the replay. There was no defense on him. And he scored the goal against the third-string goalie of the German national team. It wasn't a real German national team. But yes, he scored a goal, so congratulations. And the commentators were like, finally, the weight is off of his shoulders. Look, okay, the weight that he has been having to carry around shouldn't have been on his shoulders to begin with. He should have been benched a long time ago, man. He hasn't scored a goal since 2011. Now he's on a penalty kick. It's like, as he gets a goal, tie it up 1-1. But as you guys will see, that doesn't really matter at all. So, my personal opinion, I think that you should have Dempsey up there with Eddie Johnson and Hercules Gomez. And those guys should be up there just up front, because Josie Altidore, I think there's that idea of him being such a good player because he plays good for his club, but he never plays good on a national level. And it's like, at some point you got to say, hey, we're going to give someone else a shot, whoever it is. We have some other people, man. I would even go as far as to say, hey, you know what? Let's put Fabian Johnson in there and see what he can do. I know he got hurt in the last game against Germany, but hopefully it's not too bad. I haven't heard anything. So, as I get a breakaway here, Josie Altidore, you guys see, and then he brings the goalie out, and I chip him, but it doesn't work. I should have put more chip on it, man. Okay, but that's what I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think we should do about our offensive problems. Obviously, Donovan coming back. I hope that he comes back and he's in form. He has the most he has the most goals in the modern era for the U.S. national team. You know what I mean? And it's great to see him play with Dempsey. That's good because Dempsey, I think, has been kind of urging his players to play well, but really the only one that can really compete with him is Donovan. You know what I mean? No one is really up on that level with him yet. So we get a penalty, and Josie Altidore, that shouldn't even have started this bum, but he hits the penalty, so we get a 2-1 lead at halftime. Let's talk about the defense, because I want to talk about the defense too. Obviously, our defense has been struggling. You guys know it. And yes, we're missing some of our key pieces. Obviously, Carlos Bocanegra, he's not in there as well. So we are missing some of those key pieces. But one thing that we have to realize about our defense is that, and about our goalie, really, Tim Howard, he's not the best at reacting to kicks. If you watch his play, he's not the best. He doesn't have the best reactions. He really relies on his defense, which a lot of goalies do. But, except for maybe Manuel Neuer, who was just an absolute monster, Tim Howard, he really relies on his defense to be in the right position, to make the right to make the right plays, so he can kind of fill in the gaps where needed. When his defense doesn't do that, he is very, very liable to big goals. And it's unfortunate, but that's just who he is. And hopefully, when we get our defense back and when our defense gets better chemistry, we can kind of move forward and kind of shore up that defense, because we can't allow more goals at this point. You know what I mean? I mean, Costa Rica, like I said, they are a great team. Mexico is eventually going to start kicking some butt, and we cannot get fourth place. We need to get an automatic qualifier. If we get fourth place, we have to go up against, I think it's New Zealand or something like that, in a one-game playoff to see who gets the World Cup. It's not going to be good. We don't do that well under pressure. It would just be bad, which is why we have to win. All right, but that's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you guys are seeing, I'm absolutely dogging this kid here. He's like, oh no, Livin's going to score again. And I'm like, yeah, I am. So he hits the lag switch, but it doesn't matter. Dempsey right there to put it home, and he eventually rage quits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely, like I said, subscribe if you guys are soccer fans. I'll be talking about I'll be talking about the soccer qualifiers. The World Cup qualifiers after they are done. Leave a comment letting me know who your favorite player on the U.S. national team is. What do you think they need to do better to improve? And I will be starting an Ultimate Team series, you guys. Even though my Ultimate Team sucks, the best player on my team is a dude called Son Gogo. He's from Nigeria. He's 57 overall. It's terrible. It's bad. But whatever. You gotta start somewhere, right? So I had a good team, but then it got deleted somehow, man. Xbox cheated me. Then 5-0. I'm out.